Good afternoon, South Carolina. How's everyone doing today? We are excited to be here. Finally, it is day number 1. We're a day later than usual, but safety always first on the Bassmaster Elite Series. This is the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray, and we are happy to be back here in Lake Murray country. Such an incredible lake, and I remember leaving here last year, and the amount of anglers that were so impressed with this fishery. Anglers are like, you pull up at a point, and it literally looks like an aquarium, and that's why we are back here, this incredible part of the world, and we're happy to be here for the 5th stop of the Bassmaster Elite Series. I'm joined on the stage by Lisa Talmadge, LT, our tournament director. I'll let her set up the scales, and we'll get ready to get going here. We're still going to have a 4-day tournament, just going to be a little different this time around. We're going to fish a full field Friday and Saturday. We'll cut it down to 50 for semifinal Sunday, and then you all have permission not to go to work on Monday and come here for Championship Monday. So if your bosses believe that, congratulations. I'll write a note if need be. But are you guys ready to weigh some fish? You're going to make lots and lots of noise so everyone knows around the world about the amazing folks that live in this part of the world and the amazing fishing. LT, you ready? One more time. Are you guys ready? This is the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. Let's get ready to weigh them! And let's start out with a South Carolina stud, a 4-time Bassmaster winner from Summerville, South Carolina, Patrick Walters. Patrick Walters, starting this weigh-in off right, ladies and gentlemen. 5 fish, they need to weigh 1 ounce for him to take the lead. That is not a problem. 5 fish for Patrick Walters here on day number 1. 25 pounds, 8 ounces. What a way to start this weigh-in, 25-8. Hello, Lake Murray country. Lake Murray delivering, and Patrick Walters trying to take an Elite Series victory right here in his home state of South Kakalaki. 25 pounds and 8 ounces. An incredible start to things, Patrick. We're going to weigh one for Phoenix Boats B.A.S.S. That one. 5 pounds, 5 ounces. So he's in a 2-way tie for Phoenix Boats B.A.S.S.
We got a bigger one. Lee already weighed. Yeah.
Lee Livesey already weighed in, and his was a 5.5, so we got a 2-way tie. But Patrick says, I'm going to break that tie right now. I've got a bigger one. Load him in that Crush City weighing bag and see if we can break the tie. 5.5, him and Lee Livesey are both leading Phoenix Boats B.A.S.S. That one, 4 pounds, 12 ounces. So I don't know if you've got a bigger one or we can't find it, but hey, here's the deal. You're leading this whole tournament with 25 pounds, 8 ounces. Not a bad way to start.
Not a bad way. They were all clones. I mean, we'd have to weigh every single one of them, but no, that was a really good day. We'll take it. I caught them how I wanted to catch them today. And any day you get to do that, it's a good day, and especially when you have that kind of weight. This time of year, that's a good bag. So we're gonna take that and run.
Awesome start to things. Keep it rolling. On pace for a Century Club. He's got 3 of them. Let's bring out a 4-time Classic qualifier from Mount Carmel, Tennessee, David Mullins. David Mullins with 5 fish here today. Patrick set a pretty high bar to follow up. Not very nice of him, to be honest. But a good day, 18 pounds even for Mullins. He moves into 3rd place currently. Lee Livesey already weighed in, 22 pounds, 5 ounces. If you're wondering why Mullins moves into 3rd and we've only seen 2 anglers on the stage, I had to explain that to you, to them. But 18 pounds even, that's a good day, Mullins.
It is a good day, but it was a perfect day to fish this lake. Had a lot of wind. It was overcast most of the morning, so they're going to catch them really good tomorrow, but hopefully we can do that again.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Fishing his 501st Bassmaster event. 32-time Classic qualifier, 16-time Bassmaster winner, 4-time Classic champion from Ava, Missouri, the legendary Mr. Rick Clunn. Rick Clunn with 5 fish here today, and it looks like Lake Murray is showing out early in our weigh-in. 5 fish for Rick Clunn here on day number 1, Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite, 16 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 4th place currently, so a good start to things for the legendary Mr. Rick Clunn in his 501st Bassmaster event, his 50th season of Bassmaster competition. 16-12, Rick, a pretty good day today.
Yeah, I drove 6 boat out, and on this lake, that's a good thing because you need to get to these spots first. I didn't have anywhere to go. So I'm going, I can't waste the 6th boat out. And I said, 10 years ago in the FLW tournament, I caught them on this spot I hadn't been to. I went there and caught 7 keepers off them this morning, so who knows what I'm going to catch tomorrow. I have no idea.
One day down, though. We'll see you back here tomorrow. It's his birthday today, and he is our defending champion, so I need you to get real loud from Panama City, Florida, Drew Benton. Happy birthday, Drew. A great way. We delayed the start of this tournament because you are defending champion. Wanted to kick it off on your birthday, so you're welcome. A 7-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier has 16-14 today. He moves into 4th place currently. Took the title here last year. Made a bit of a rally on the final day, all the way from 10th to 1st to win his 2nd Elite Series title. 16-14, so not a bad birthday bag.
Yeah, I'll take it. I struggled around today. Didn't get a lot of bites, but they were all, decent quality fish, and that's the way this place fishes. It's got them. You just got to time it up right and hit those places at the right time, and maybe we'll run into a couple big ones and move us up. A big bite today would have really helped that bag. I never saw it today, so maybe I'll see it tomorrow.
Go enjoy some birthday cake. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. They leave. An 11-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier and Elite Series champion from Brookville, Indiana, Dollar Bill Lowen. A tough day at the office for Dollar Bill. 2 fish here today. I talked to your son moments ago. He had a hook jammed in his hand, and it turns out he didn't even have the toughest day out of your family today. 2 fish for Bill Lowen, 5 pounds, 8 ounces, but it will just make the comeback tomorrow that much more tremendous. 5-8 here on day number 1. There you go. He worked hard for it, ladies and gentlemen. He caught more than me today.
Well, I think I'd have rather been up here on stage with you. Practice has been tough. I'd got 3 bites every day of practice. Me and Blueback Herring Lakes just don't get along very well, and I had 5 bites today and I only caught 2 of them. So it's not easy out there for me, but that's the way it goes. Some days you just don't feel like you know what you're doing, and today was one of those days. But hey, I'm going to take that Express and that Yamaha. I'm going to run all over. There was about a 20-minute time frame today where every single spot I wanted to stop on, there was one of our guys sitting there. So I just ran to a little corner and threw a popper for a minute and had a 3-pounder blow it up, and I lost him, and I was like, you know what? It's time to go to the house. So, like I said, we're going to put our head down tomorrow. We're going to grind it out, and I guess I got to catch like 20 tomorrow.
Go make it happen. That's the attitude. He's a 2-time Bassmaster winner, once in the Opens and once in the Elite Series. From Fayetteville, Tennessee, the always lethal Brandon Lester. Brandon Lester with 5 fish here today. He's an 8-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Came very close to winning Angler of the Year just a couple of seasons ago. 5 fish here today for Brandon Lester to start this derby off. 14-1 puts him in 14th place currently. So 14-1 going to keep you in it, but looks like they caught him out there, Brandon.
Yeah, they definitely did. These guys always catch them, Dave. If we go to a place that has big fish in it, these guys are going to catch big ones. I mean, you heard all the grumblings in practice. Everybody saying, oh, it's tough, it's tough. And it is a tougher lake than it was last year. But they're still going to catch them, I promise you. I'm going to have to step it up tomorrow, but they live here. So we'll try to make it happen tomorrow. Looking forward to getting back out there.
Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Let's bring out a 3-time Bassmaster winner from Maryland. Get loud for Brian Schmidt. Brian Schmidt bringing us a limit of fish here today. A 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion, and Bassmaster Open winner. 5 fish for 16 pounds, 14 ounces, just outside the top 10 in 11th place currently, so a good start to things for Brian Schmidt here on day number 1, stop number 5 at the 2024 Bassmaster Elite Series. The Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray, 16-14, a decent start to things.
Decent. That's kind of been the whole year so far. Decent. Can't get over the hump. Plan A went really good, and the rest of the day did not. I had that pretty early. Thankful to have it. It keeps me in the hunt. But I got to tell a little funny story. So I'm fishing a point, and I look over, and there's like this white flag just flapping in a tree over there, and it has like a sign. It's somebody wrote on it, and we could finally read what it says. It says, John Cox does not need live scope. Well, let me tell you, Brian Schmidt needs live scope and a whole lot more. So anyway, we're going to get after it tomorrow and see if we can make it a little run, move up a little bit. So hats off to my wife back home, taking care of everything. Love you, babe.
Go catch them tomorrow. Hopefully the bass are waving a white flag. Made back-to-back top 10s in the great state of Florida. From Texas, a 2-time Classic qualifier. Get loud for Brad Watley. Had a great Florida swing, but a much tougher start to things here in South Carolina. But it doesn't matter where you start. It's all about how you finish. 2 fish here today. 3 pounds, 10 ounces. Moves into 19th place currently, and hopefully a little redemption tomorrow.
Yeah, dude. I had a front seat on the suck bus today. It was pretty rough on me, but I mean, this place has got big fish in it. We'll go back out tomorrow and try to gain some points back.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a Bassmaster Open winner and Elite Series rookie. Originally from Nebraska, now makes his home in Texas. Get loud for Ben Milliken. Looks like a good day at the office for Ben Milliken. And there has been a lot of those this season on the Bassmaster Elite Series, and I bet a lot more to come in the future. 5 fish for Ben Milliken here on day number 1. 20 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 4th place, 20 pounds and 12 ounces for Ben Milliken here at his 5th Bassmaster Elite Series event, part of that incredible rookie class in the 2024 Bassmaster Elite Series. 9 rookies qualified from the EQs. And, man, you guys are representing in a big way, and so are you again this week.
Great start today. Finally back on the right side of things. And, man, Lake Murray showed out. I can't believe the weights so far. But after practice, I didn't think we'd be doing it. But got the Good Luck headless doll strapped to the boat this morning. Came off as soon as I put the Raptor down. But if you're going to have anyone find it, bring it back to you. We had the Bassmaster Classic champion bring it back to me and saved her life.
The headless doll came back to you after you lost.
She did. Brought me all the good luck, too.
So where will the headless doll be now? Because it's kind of freaks me out. I think it's haunted.
It's super weird. She's lodged in my center console now. She's not going anywhere.
All right. I look forward to seeing Headless Helen or whatever her name is tomorrow. Next up from North Carolina, we have a 5-time Classic qualifier, the Baby Shark, Shane LeHue. 5 fish for Shane LeHue. Ben Milliken credits all his success to a headless doll that he found. Would you strap a headless doll to your boat to catch 20 pounds?
Absolutely, yeah.
Absolutely. 16 pounds, 3 ounces today, so a pretty good day for a guy fishing without a headless doll.
Yeah, I guess I need to find one of those. Maybe I need a little baby shark instead. Strap it around the power pole. But no, it was I thought it was going to be a little tougher weight-wise this time around, but it's Lake Murray, and it's never that tough. There's so many 3.5-pounders in this lake. It's one of my favorite lakes in the country, so I only live a couple hours from here. My wife actually came down, so that's very nice. But now I got to catch like 25 pounds tomorrow, so I can be happy and she can be happy.
Okay, we'll go make the family happy tomorrow. No pressure. A 9-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Gainesville, Florida. Get loud for Bernie Schultz. Bernie Schultz, 3 fish here today. Unfortunately, a tough start to things, but going to get another shot at him again tomorrow, obviously. 7 pounds, 9 ounces, moves him into 20th place currently, but another shot at him again tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, they live here. I had chances. I just didn't execute very well, and I think the presentation was off a little bit. The fish were busting around me, and I was trying to feed them too aggressively, I think. So try something a little different tomorrow and maybe get back in a race.
Make a few adjustments, and we hope to see you back here with a big bag tomorrow afternoon. A 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Lake Wiley, South Carolina, Todd Otten. Todd bringing us 5 fish here today on day number 1. Stop number 5, the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. Got to thank Lake Murray Country, our incredible hosts here this week. Always love coming here. 15 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 16th place currently. So a decent bag of fish. And that's a good one right there. $15.2, so that's going to keep you in the thick of things, but not like you're safe yet.
No, and you know how it is here. Everything's kind of in a rotation, and a lot of people fishing the same stuff at different times. If you get on a place, you get lucky. So tomorrow, it's going to be a late boat number, and I'm just going to go around to where there ain't nobody fishing. It's going to be tough, but we'll do it.
I hope you get lucky. Well, that sounded weird, but we'll see you tomorrow. Next up from Alabama, his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Let me hear it for David Gaston. And David Gaston with 5 fish here today. Looks like 5 good ones. Had lunch with him yesterday. Told me he would be lucky if he got a bite, proving he's a liar. 5 fish here today. Let's see how much of a liar he is. Mathematically, we'll find out. 5 fish here on day number 1. 20 pounds, 12 ounces. 20 pounds, 12 ounces. He moves into 4th place. A great start for David Gaston in his second season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. David, I enjoyed our time yesterday, but why did you sully it by being such a filthy, dirty liar?
Well, to be honest with you, I wasn't lying. So
You're lying again.
no, cause I ran to a spot this morning and I didn't feel right about it, so I didn't make a cast, and I drove across the lake, and the first 7 casts, I caught those fish. In the first 7, I only caught like 2 or 3 the rest of the day and never caught. So, I just got lucky.
All right, well, we'll see what happens tomorrow. Great job. Keep catching them. Next up, we have a 7-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from North Carolina. Get loud for Brandon Card. Brandon Card and his son Davis, right? Davis, named after me, I believe. I believe not. Yeah, totally. 5 fish here today. 13 pounds, 13 ounces. He moves into 20th place currently. Davis loves the camera. He is. Knuckles? There you go. Good day today. 13-13. Not a crazy day, but it's going to keep you in this.
Yeah, I had a great morning. Just caught all kinds of fish on top water. Just no real big ones, but it was a blast. And then about 10:30, it pretty much shut off.
You can't have the microphone. That's my microphone. Want to say something? No, kids. It's the best way to make kids not make noise. Bring one home at night when they're loud. Just put a mic in their face.
Exactly. I think I need to take that mic home with me. That'd be great.
I just need it for the next little while here, but I'll give it to you afterwards. See you later, Davis. We'll see you both back here tomorrow. Next up, we have a 8-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Prince George, Virginia, Jacob Porosnik. Jacob Porosnik bringing us 5 fish here today. Five fish for Jacob Porosnik here today. Five fish here in day number 1. 16 pounds, 6 ounces. Going to keep you in 16th place currently. So a decent start to things, but, going to get another shot tomorrow. And by body language, I think you wanted a little better.
Yeah, that's just fishing. Sometimes you land on the right spot, sometimes not. That's just what it is about Herondale. And the wind blew today. I like to sight fish, and tomorrow's supposed to be really flat calm. Got a long day, so still got a lot of left on the bed. I can still kind of see them. I just can't really see where they're, positioned at. They're really, really deep this time of year. And but yeah, looking forward to tomorrow, and we'll see what happens.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a back-to-back Bassmaster Classic champion, 4-time Bassmaster winner from North Carolina, Hank Cherry. Hank Cherry with 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day at the office. Lake Murray showing out here. Day number 1 of the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite, 19 pounds, 12 ounces. And Hank Cherry's inside the top 10 currently in 7th place with 19 pounds and 12 ounces. Digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Let's hear it, ladies and gentlemen, for the back-to-back Classic champion, Hank Cherry. 19 pounds and 12 ounces, and that one is not done. It's ornery this time of year. No Abdullah Oblongata. You yell at them, they'll listen. They're just like children. 19-12, Butch in 7th place, and hey, good day up until the last few seconds here.
I dropped the ball on that one, didn't I? No, for some reason this week, it's hard for me to catch a fish after lunchtime. I don't know. I think I have so much history here that a lot of the grass has taken up a lot of the hard spots for the herring to do their thing. So it's really, really a lot of luck involved with what's going on. But I kept the trolling motor on high, ran around as much as I possibly could, straight into the wind, chasing them sometimes. Dakota lithium batteries, Stormy's right there. They never let you down. They just keep me going. Great batteries. If you're looking for batteries, those are the ones to check out. And what I want to say right now, I do it every week. Veterans, first responders, thank you for what you do. It's for you guys are the reason we can come across the country and chase fish. You protect us. You protect our freedoms. You're not appreciated the way you should be, but I tell you what, you do a hell of a job doing what you do.
Always great to have you here. Kind words. Thank you very much for those. Let's bring out the 2023 Bassmaster Opens EQ Angler of the Year from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, J.T. Tompkins. J.T. Tompkins, a Bassmaster Open winner and Classic qualifier. And looks like a good day at the office. These rookies are on fire, ladies and gentlemen. 5 fish for J.T. Tompkins. 21 pounds and an ounce. And J.T. Tompkins inside the top 5 in 4th place currently. Another big event for the young pro from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. 21 pounds and an ounce. JT, a great start to things here.
Absolutely. I'm glad to be in my home state. You know, had a ton of fun today, caught a bunch of fish, and I don't know, I just like the way this place fishes. I'm a high pace, run a ton of spots. This just fits my style, so I'm just glad to be here.
1 day down, 3 more to go. I hope to see you here all the way through to Monday. Next up, his 3rd season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Old Forge, PA. Give me a little love for Jonathan Kelly. Jonathan Kelly with 5 fish here today. 5 very, very lively fish. All these fish are going to go for a ride in our Avco Yamaha live release boats. Back in the water for you guys to catch for years and years to come. 18 pounds, 13 ounces. So a good day today for Jonathan Kelly. He moves into 10th place currently with 18-13. And boy, this body of water is showing out. We have less than 30 anglers weighed in, and it already takes 18-13 to get inside the top 10. Lake Murray, a special body of water. We learned it last year. I mean, we've been learning it for a long, long time, but although a lot of anglers coming in this said it was much tougher, it doesn't seem that way when you look at the weights so far.
Ooh, I mean, this place is special. It really is, but it is tricky out there this time around. It isn't quite like last year where you can run around to so many places and basically get bit everywhere like we did last year. It's a lot tougher, a lot harder to get those bites, a lot harder to find those schooling fish, but I'm happy with what I had. It was a heck of a day for me out there. I actually had to, one, take a swim. My power pole got stuck, so I had to get in the water to get it up. Then when I got back in the boat, a lot of my technical equipment wasn't working. So I had to run all the way back in here. Big shout out to all the service crews. They had 4 or 5 guys down in my boat. We were there for like an hour or so. They got me back on the water, got my live wells working again, kept those fish alive, and I got 18-13, so I'm happy with it. Looking forward to hopefully getting a full 8 hours on the water tomorrow.
Go make it happen. Full day. Look forward to seeing how it works out. Let's bring a Bassmaster Open winner, Elite Series rookie and Classic qualifier from Cooperstown, New York, Kyle Patrick. Kyle Patrick with 5 fish here today. According to Bass Track, had a pretty good day. Let's see what the official scales say. 17-14 puts him in 13th place, so a decent day today. 17-14, he moves into 13th place currently, but got a big one to show you, ladies and gentlemen. Get your cameras ready. Thirteenth place currently. 13th place currently with 17 pounds, 14 ounces. Going to weigh that one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6'2", 5 pounds, 5 ounces. So not going to take that over, but 13th place, a decent start to things again here this week.
Yeah, especially with my practice. I mean, it was tough, and I got that, good big bite that really helped out. But no, again, it's just awesome to be on this stage. I'm super thankful for Bassmaster and the fans, and we got the crew from Chatty Boys and Powerhouse Lithium here, so it was great having them cheer me on, and it's just been a great day, and hopefully we can back it up tomorrow, Dave.
Keep it rolling. We love having you up here in the Bassmaster Elite Series. From one rookie to another, also a Bassmaster Open winner and Classic qualifier. From Maine, the main event, Tyler Williams. Inside the top 5 in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year race. What a season he is having. 5 fish here today. Looking to keep that rolling. Took a win last year in the Bassmaster Opens on Watts Bar. Today, 5 fish. 5 very lively fish. 5 fish for 14 pounds, 2 ounces, puts you in 24th place currently. So going to have to get them a little bit better tomorrow to stay on the pace that you've set.
Yeah, they don't mess up. I'm still learning herring fisheries, so I'm just day by day trying to. Today was better than it's been though, so keep going in the right direction, and we'll see what happens. So I don't know. I'm gonna try to catch them though.
Go get them tomorrow. We'll see you back here. Always great to have you here. Let's bring in a 4-time Angler of the Year, the 2020 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Texas, Clark Wendlandt. 5 fish for Clark Wendlandt here today. 5 fish here on day number 1, Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite. 12 pounds, 8 ounces, puts him in 27th place currently, and a lot of timing. This whole fishery seems to be, you hear anglers talk about timing, but it seems even more important here.
Yeah, the herring fishery is just that way. It is all timing, and it's mainly early. It's not, that after about 10:30 or 11 o'clock, it's hard to get a bite. And when I was talking to guys back in line, they all said the exact same thing. So just go fishing tomorrow and see if I can catch a big one.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a 3-time Bassmaster winner, 3-time TTBC champion from Huntington, Texas, Keith Combs. Keith Combs with 5 fish here today. 32 anglers into our 102 angler weigh, and want to thank everybody for coming out here. Day number 1, going to fish all the way through to Monday. Hopefully Keith Combs is part of it. 17-15, so a good start here on day number 1. That puts him in 13th place currently with 17 pounds and 15 ounces. Ranger Yamaha Pro going to hold him high for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear it for Keith Combs. 17-14, so a good start to things, Keith.
I'll take it, Dave. It's a neat place, man. We know it's full of them, but they're so dang smart here. The way they set up on places, it's got to be the smartest fish in the world. But there's always potential here, and it's a place where it's got a lot of those 3-pound fish, and that's kind of what I had today. 3.5 pound fish. One good bite can really change everything for you. But I'm looking forward to getting out there. Tomorrow's a new day, and see if we can bring it in.
Go get rigged and get ready. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Let's bring out a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, the Prince of Palatka, Cliff Prince. Cliff Prince with 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1, stop number 5. 5 fish for 10 pounds, 13 ounces. And why is the world such an evil place that, like, the less weight you have, the longer it takes for the weight to come up? It's such like an evil trick that the world plays on you.
I think they're just waiting for all the water to fall off so less weight on them. So, yeah, I got my work cut out for tomorrow. So, I don't know. We'll come back tomorrow and go fishing.
Go get rigged and get ready. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Hot his first Elite Series win just a few weeks ago. He's a two-time Bassmaster winner from Peterborough, Ontario, Canada. Corey Johnston. 5 fish for Corey Johnston here today. He's inside the top 5 in our Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year. Both him and his brother Chris inside the top 5. 15-10, a good start to things. Puts him in 23rd place currently. So that's going to keep you in the top 50 contention-wise, most likely, but not safe yet.
No, I ran around a lot today. That rain hurt what I was doing big time, those storms. So I got to figure something else out tomorrow and catch some bigger bass.
Go figure it out. I know you will. Next up, we got an 8-time Bassmaster winner, the 2022 Classic Champion from Dry Creek, Oklahoma, Jason Christie. Jason Christie with 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day to start things off. 19 pounds, 4 ounces. He's in 10th place currently. A great start to things for the Skeeter Yamaha Pro from Dry Creek, Oklahoma. Let's hear it for Jason Christie. 19 pounds, 4 ounces, sitting in 10th place. So that's a good start to things. You got to be pretty happy.
That's about 10 pounds more than I thought I could catch. It just worked out today, pulled in the right spot at the right time, and caught some. But this lake, you just don't know from one day to the next. So, tomorrow it could be a lot better. It could be a lot worse. It could be the same. You just don't know. Consistency is what worries me in this event.
One day down. Hope you figure them out tomorrow. We look forward to seeing you back here. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion and a 4-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, the sleepy assassin, Austin Felix. Austin Felix with 5 fish here today. Going to give you something to cheer about by the looks of things here. A good start to things. 11 Bassmaster top 10s, looking to make it 12 here this week. 5 fish, 19 pounds, 8 ounces. Inside the top 10 currently in 9th place. The sleepy assassin, Austin Felix, and a great start here on stop number 5, the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. Got to thank Minn Kota, our title sponsor here this week. 19 pounds, 8 ounces. That's a pretty good start to things, huh?
Yeah, I love this place. They're just big here. The problem at least in practice, is they're just getting a lot smarter the later we come here. So getting 5 bites is the tricky part. But if you get 5, you're going to have a good bag. So we're just going to try to get 5 again. I didn't have a bite after about 11 o'clock. So if I can figure out something in the afternoon, we can probably do some damage.
Get 5 again tomorrow. Hopefully get 20 of them by the end of this tournament. Next up, we got a former Classic champion, former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Pittsgrove, New Jersey. Go Ike for Mike Iaconelli. Mike Iaconelli's done well here in the past and looks like he's off to another good start here this week. 5 fish for Mike Iaconelli. Everybody would love to see him here on Championship Monday. Closing in on $3 million in Bassmaster earnings, 19 pounds, 5 ounces. That puts him in 11th place. A great spot to start this tournament off for Team Toyota's Mike Iaconelli, 19 pounds and 5 ounces. 19 pounds, 5 ounces, sitting in 11th place. And Ike, that's a pretty good start to things. This fishery, it kind of lines up with you. You got a good track record here.
I like the lake. It is a good start. It's got blueback herring in it. When I grew up, I had a few lakes that had alewife herring in it, and they really do act the same this time of the year when they get into that spawn phase. So, fun day, good start. I needed it because it's been a tough year for me. But I did want to say something real quick. The last event at St. John's, I said hello to my entire family but I forgot my own wife. I forgot Becky. So I wanted to include her today and say, I love you, Beck. I'll be home next week. Bye.
Way to go. Next up, we have an Elite Series champion, a 4-time Classic qualifier from Japan, Takumi Ito. Takumi Ito with 5 fish here today. Four-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 5 fish here on day number 1. 16 pounds, 11 ounces. Takumi Ito moves into 24th place currently. £16, 11 ounces, so a good day today.
Oh yeah, so pretty good day. So practice is pretty hard, but today is, I think the wind that help and I got many bass. And Lake Murray is a many striper, so striper gonna bite so very, very strong. So I'm very fun, but pretty tired. So I got many striper, so it's a very strong fight.
But you're much stronger now.
Yeah, I'm getting stronger now. Tomorrow is I will try to get 10 big striper.
Oh, well, okay, and hopefully 5 big bass. We'll see you back here tomorrow. What an international sport this has become. The only Australian ever to win an Elite Series event, a 2-time Classic qualifier. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. 5 fish for Carl Jacobson here today. Five fish here today for Carl Jacobson as he tries to make his 3rd Classic in a row. 14 pounds, 7 ounces. Puts him in 29th place currently. Hold him high and let's hear it for Carl Jacobson, ladies and gentlemen. His #1 fan right there in the front row. Great day. Going to keep you in at 14-7, so...
Yeah, no, not the day you won on Lake Murray. This lake is phenomenal. It's one of my favorite lakes in the country. Had a great event last year, and I want to be fishing as many days as I can on this place. But there's my little girl down there. We love being here. We camp here on Dreher Island. If you're watching this, we've got some awesome things happening with Fear My Heart. We've got a lake cleanup on Lake Chickamauga on the 25th with Fear My Heart. We're going to try and clean the lake up. But the really cool part is being around here. You guys keep this lake really clean. It's super impressive, and you should be proud of that, and I hope that we can keep it that way and that we can come back and fish again. I want to be here every single day. I'm going to go and catch a big bag tomorrow.
Appreciate all your hard work and look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out the 2019 Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, a 2-time FLW Tour winner from Alabama, Scott Canterbury. Scott Canterbury with 5 fish here today. 40 anglers into our day 1 weigh and 102 anglers. The quest to get in the top 50, 12 pounds, 12 ounces, puts him in 34th place currently. Have to see how that shakes out at the end of the weigh-in, but cut day tomorrow, top 50 move on to semifinal Sunday. 50 anglers going to fish on Sunday, 10 on Championship Monday, and I would love to see you part of that, but going to have to get them a little better tomorrow.
Yeah, I have to get them a lot better. I got a lot of work to do. I tell you, it's been it was a tough deal out there today. This lake's slap full of fish. I probably caught 30. I just couldn't get a big bite. I was running around this morning while they were biting really good. I tell you, the service crew, man, they travel with us all over the country. We couldn't do it without them. They saved my tail today. Something I've been fishing for 40 years, and I don't know how it happened. I was in a hurry, and I cut my boat off, and when I stood up, my key, I've never taken it out of my boat. When I stood up, my key stuck to my thumb and fell in the lake. So I was stranded up the lake for a couple of hours this morning, so hopefully we can rebound and see if we can't catch a big bag tomorrow.
All right. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Happy to have you back here safe. Let's bring out a former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year and Elite Series champion from Wisconsin, Jay Securat. 5 fish for Jay Securat. Looks like a decent start to things for day number 1. Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite. Beautiful Lake Murray, our host this week. 19 pounds, 11 ounces. He moves into 9th place. And Jay Securat on pace to be here all the way through to Championship Monday. Top 10 get to fishing championship Monday, and all of you are welcome to take the day off work, give you a note, take the day off school, whatever you got to do. The Elite Series is in town, and we'd love to have you here on Championship Monday, as we'd love to have you part of that, Jay.
Man, I hope so. These are got to be equivalent to the smartest smallmouth we have up north, but these are largemouth out here, and I don't know how to catch the 6 and 7 pounders, but we're going to try tomorrow. Good start to the day. Very happy with it. Really like this lake. Really just love fishing clear water lakes. Hi to everybody back home in Wisconsin. Hopefully day 2 goes just as good.
Keep it rolling. Hope that polka music's playing here on Monday. I know you're going to get loud for a 6-time Bassmaster winner, 2-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, former Bass Nation National Champion from Rathdrum, Idaho, the prodigy Brandon Polinick. Brandon Polinick with 5 fish here today. 5 fish here on day number 1, stop number 5 of the 2024 Bassmaster Elite Series. At the end of tomorrow, we will be officially at the halfway point of this season. 5 fish for 12 pounds, 4 ounces, puts them in 37th place currently, and going to get another shot to begin tomorrow, Brandon.
Yeah, got a lot of work to do. We got some things to tighten up a little bit. Some missed opportunities that we can't have tomorrow. 20-pound bag should put us back in it. Get some cut ice cream tomorrow.
All right, go earn that ice cream for the team. Next up, we have a 13-time Classic qualifier, 2-time Elite Series champion from Salem, Virginia, the cruise missile, John Cruz. John Cruz with 5 fish here today. An incredible advocate for all those with autism, has done an incredible amount of work for that. 5 fish today, 16 pounds, 15 ounces. So a good day today on the water. Moves into 22nd place. 16 pounds, 15 ounces. So a decent start to things for John Cruz. So, John, let's talk about the tournament. I mean, you got to be happy with this start.
Yeah, I think it was a decent start. They're all just solid fish. That gets a decent way to go without having really a truly big one that Lake Murray is chock full of. But if you don't mind, Dave, I'd like to bring up a couple of special guests to come out here and do a little something. Where are they? Here we are. So I want to introduce somebody special. You know who this guy is over here, but this guy right here, this is Clayton Louder with the Winners Travel Foundation. He talked about the work we've done with autism, and last month we partnered with the Winners Travel Foundation, and we're giving away 2 caretaker trips for caretakers of people with autism. And we brought Brandon back up here because Brandon is also an advocate for autism, and he raised some significant funds and made a donation. And I'll let Brandon tell how that happened.
Yeah, I mean, it really goes out to everyone that's here and watching. Bought T-shirts every year. In April, we launch an autism awareness tee, and all of the funds from that go to a charity for research or something that gives back in a way to autism, whether it be research or, in this case, the Winners Travel Foundation that is giving trips away. So yesterday I gave them a check for a little over $1,200 that you guys raised. So you guys bought the T-shirts. That's what we raised, and gave them the check so that we're going to be able to continue to give trips away. But there's a little bit more to that. I'm going to let John continue on.
Absolutely. Real quick, just if you could just briefly tell everybody what the Winners Travel Foundation does, Clayton.
Yes, sir. So thank you guys. First of all, I just want to thank y'all so much for being behind this. It means so much because we started this foundation to give back to those who give to us and are unselfish, the most unselfish people on the planet. They give almost the ultimate sacrifice. They have to do 24/7 care. We mainly give away free trips to caretakers of kids with special needs and veterans because we get the ability to come out and enjoy the great outdoors and go travel wherever we want to go travel. So Winners Travel is the epitome of it. Is we want to send people that don't have the opportunity as much to travel as we do. So if we could, like, our call to action is we need you guys' help. We need you guys' help. We have so many people that we're trying to sell on these trips, and we need you guys' help. So thank y'all already. Thank you.
If you want to make a difference in people's lives with autism, you can donate to Winners Travel Foundation. 100% of that goes back to going to trips. How many trips have you guys given away? It's been, 50 or I don't know. It's a ton.
We're at 100 now. We just broke 100. So
That's amazing. These trips are all over the United States, but I don't think we're quite done yet. Let's bring up one more guest. If anybody backstage can maybe Brandon can help us. We're going to bring up one more guest. Bear with us 1 second. So we had just a ton of amazing applicants that made these trips. Hello, sir. Hello, man. This is Mr. Brian Brasher. He is the editor of Bass Times, works for Bassmaster. Is that correct, sir?
That's correct.
And you also have 2 daughters with autism, correct?
10-year-old twins, sure do.
And you had another tragic event that happened about a month ago, right? Correct?
It was tragic. Our house caught fire. We've been displaced for 6-8 months at the least. Could have been a lot worse. Nobody got hurt, not even pets. So we're happy about that. But the girls, being the champs that they are, they've handled it better than anybody. So they've just been on an adventure, and we're thankful for that. We really are.
Well, we want to tell you that, Brian, you are one of the winners of the caretaker trips that we gave away this year, and we just want to say that we all support you, brother.
And I would be lying if I knew what to say. If I said I know what to say, I've been on this stage so many times looking out here when it was empty, and now I'm up here and I'm looking out at people and I'm scared to death. I can't believe you guys do this all the time. People at Bass hear me all the time. They ask me, do you want to go out with us after work? And I say, you know what? I got to go get the twins off the bus. Do you want to do this? No, I got to take the twins to the park. Their mom and I, we spend all of our extra time with them, and we don't consider it a burden. We don't even consider it a responsibility. We consider it a privilege to spend time with these kids. And I hope that if that inspires one parent out there to do the same with an autistic child, I know you have set the bar, set the example for me on how to do it. I can't, I'm blown away. I can't thank you guys enough.
Thank you, Brian. We're not going to hold up the weigh-in anymore, but I appreciate everybody's time, and congratulations to Mr. Brasher.
On behalf of a father of an amazing autistic child, I thank you all for what you're doing. You're not alone, ladies and gentlemen. Support this incredible foundation. Now let's keep them rolling. Next angler, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Millville, New Jersey, GDP, Greg DePalma. Greg DePalma with 5 fish here today. We have some weather in the area, so we are going to try get this done and keep everybody safe here. So if it seems like we are firing through this, well, we are. 5 fish here today, 14-4, 33rd place. Another shot at them again tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, this place is about rotation, a lot of it. So tomorrow, hopefully get in the right little rotation, get it done.
All right, go get your boat covered up. We got some weather in the area, but let's keep them rolling through. Next up, a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Holt, Michigan, Chad Pipkins. 5 fish for Chad Pipkins here today. Another shot at him again tomorrow. Chad, how you feeling?
I think we're gonna need a couple shots. I seem to be starting a little slow, but it's fishing. It's been a tough road for a little bit, but we're gonna get back on track. Still having fun out there, and it's gonna happen. I'm ready for it.
That's the attitude. 9 pounds, 10 ounces today. Put you in 43rd. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out an Elite Series champion from Springville, Alabama, the little ball of hate, Wes Logan. Wes Logan with 5 fish here today. Once again, for all our online viewers, we're about to pick up the pace here because we do have some lightning in the area. We want to keep everybody safe. We're just happy we got the fish today. 16-12 puts you in 25th place. Not a bad start to things for Wes Logan. 25th place at the halfway point of this weigh-in. And mathematically, that should keep you in the top 50, so a decent start.
Yeah, not bad, man. It's a
freaking grind out there after 9 o'clock. If you don't catch them by 9, you're in a bad way. The way I'm fishing, I mean, you can probably go scope some, but I'm not going to do that. But I don't know. Hopefully we can do it again and go fishing again tomorrow, and we're going to get out of here so everybody else can weigh in.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up from North Carolina, a two-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, KJ Queen. KJ weighing into the Bassmaster theme song. We always love to hear that. 5 fish here today. Happy with your day, KJ?
Could have been a lot better. But, you know, we're here, we're fishing, so it is what it is.
13-3 puts them in 38th place. You get another shot at them tomorrow. Get your boat covered up. Get out of here safe. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a two-time Bassmaster winner, once in the Elites and once in the Opens, from Wisconsin, Caleb Kufall. 5 fish for Caleb Kufall here today. How you feeling about your day, Caleb?
My practice wasn't that good, so I'm actually feeling decent about it.
All right. Decent start to things. 5 fish for Caleb Kufall. 16 pounds, 5 ounces. Should feel good about that. Puts you in 29th place. Get a quick picture, and we'll get you out of here safely. Get that boat covered up. And 16 pounds, 5 ounces. So a good start to things, Caleb. Wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I don't know. Not that many bites today, but hopefully tomorrow we'll catch some big ones.
All right. We'll look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from Tennessee. Give me a little love for Cole Sands. Sorry. Oh, you're good. 5 fish for Cole Sands here today. Cole, get a quick word from you while we get away. We're obviously trying to get everyone out of here before this weather bears in on us. Tell me about your day.
Yeah, man, this is an awesome bite. Caught about 30 fish today. Unfortunately, lost my 2 big ones, but I just want to give glory to God, and I'm ready to get out there tomorrow and catch some more fish.
Great words. Puts him in 31st place with 15 pounds, 15 ounces. A former Strike King College Bass champion, a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Ava, Missouri, Cody Huff. Cody Huff. Still Cody Huff. Cody Huff, 5 fish here today. We're trying to get through this quickly before the weather bears down on us. Talk to me about your day while we get away. It looks like a good day.
Yeah, fun day on the pond. I'm very, very happy with it.
Very, very happy indeed. 5 fish, 22 pounds and an ounce. He moves into 3rd place, just 3 pounds, 8 ounces short of the overall lead. Cody Huff with another big day here on the Bassmaster Elite Series, sitting in 3rd place at the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite at Lake Murray. Do it like that again tomorrow.
Hey, we're going to try, man. You guys don't get wet. I'm rolling.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Had a big event here last year. Looking to have another one here this year. A 4-time Classic qualifier from Newcomerstown, Ohio, Hunter Stryock. Looks like a good day at the office. Lake Murray, very, very good to Hunter Stryock. He's got 5 fish here today. A good day here for Hunter Stryock. Our tournament leader, Patrick Walters, who weighed in first with 25 pounds, 8 ounces, may be challenged here. 5 fish here on day number 1. 21 pounds, 5 ounces, so he moves into 5th place currently. A good start to things for Hunter Stryock. 21 pounds and 5 ounces. Digging deep in that Crush City weighing bag. Let's have a look at him. 21 pounds and 5 ounces for Hunter Stryock. You're going to weigh this one for Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Trying to take that away from Matt Robertson, currently leading with 6 pounds, 2 ounces. 6 pounds even, so not going to take that over, but sitting in 5th place on a body of water that seems to fish very well for you.
Yeah, it was a really, really rough practice for me, and to get through that and to come out with a bag like that, I'm super, super happy and ecstatic that things worked out. But, man, weather's coming through. We're going to get off the stage here and let him roll through.
I appreciate that. See you back here tomorrow. He's leading everything in fishing. He's your Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leader, your Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year leader, the youngest Elite Series champion in Bassmaster history from Illinois, Trey McKinney. 19-year-old fishing phenom. 5 fish here today. Jordan Lee trying to chase him down on that Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year leaderboard. 21 pounds, 9 ounces. 21-9. He moves into 4th place and continues to lead everything there is to lead in this sport. Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year, Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, big bass, big stage, big dreams, and he is living them as a 19-year-old Elite Series rookie. Incredible, and man, what a way to start.
You're right. I know, like I said, right now I will say I'm sick right now, but we're gonna try to hang in there. I haven't been able to really catch him in the sun, so tomorrow's gonna be a new experience for us, but we never know. See what happens.
All right, get out of here, and I'll clean off this microphone real quick. Next up, we have an Elite Series rookie from Alabama. Get loud for Wesley Gore. 5 fish here today for Wesley Gore, part of that incredible 2024 Elite Series rookie class. Just when you thought last year's rookie class was the best ever, along comes these hammers, and they are making an impact. 17 pounds, 5 ounces, puts them in 24th place currently. With 17 pounds and 5 ounces. This fishery may be invaded by cicadas, but the Elite Series has been invaded by these rookies, and their impact has been felt. We're getting you out of here quickly, but got to be happy with today.
Yeah, I wish I could have got a big bite. I mean, the smallest one I had was a 330, and the biggest was a 350, so that's the only thing we're missing. I caught a ton of fish. I'm looking forward to getting out there tomorrow and hopefully catching a big one.
Go get your boat put away safe. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's a 2-time Elite Series champion, a 2-time member of the Bassmaster Century Club from Japan, Kyoya Fujita. Finished 2nd place last time we were here. 4 fish here today. Kyoya, quickly tell them, good day today?
Yeah, no good. 4 fish today.
But you're growing a nice goatee. I appreciate the effort you've put in there. I noticed that 12 pounds, 1 ounce. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Look forward to seeing how that goatee develops. Let's bring out an Elite Series rookie and Elite Series champion from Union City, Tennessee, John Garrett. John Garrett with 5 fish here today. John, talk to me quickly here while we get away.
Awesome morning, and looking forward to get out there. Maybe I can get to my house before the rain gets here.
We would like everybody to get to their house before the rain gets here, but he's making it rain on the scales. 21 pounds and an ounce. Another rookie inside the top 10. John Garrett in 7th place. What a season he is having. A former Strike King College Bass champion. We've been expecting him to come for years, and his impact is being felt in a big, big way. Took him a grand total of 3 Elite Series events before he won one. And once again in the mix here this week on Lake Murray. We'll let you get out of here safe and keep on rolling. Next up from Wisconsin, let me hear it for Kyle Norsetter. Kyle Norsetter got a loud group here. Kyle, talk to me about your day while we get away real quick.
It was tough, but it was better than last year. So we got more weight than we had last year, and we're hoping to climb more tomorrow. I think we figured a little something out. We should have jumped on board a little bit earlier. We'll see what happens. That's all that we can do.
15-15. Keep this season going. He's having a great season here this year. He's going to get a picture here. Who cares about lightning? We got pictures. Next up, a 2-time Bassmaster Top 10 angler from Gonzales, Louisiana, Logan Latuso. Logan, 5 fish here today. Talk to me about your day while we get away.
Yeah, it's this lake got my number. It's a great lake, but maybe tomorrow we'll figure it out.
All right, 5 fish here today for Logan Latuso. 15 pounds an ounce, puts him in 40th place, so we'll let you get back to the house safe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, we got a 3-time Bassmaster Elite Series champion from Auburn, Alabama, Steve Kennedy. Steve obviously got some weather moving in, and that's why we're firing through this quickly, so give me some of your fine words while we get a weight.
I had a rough day.
All right, good to hear that. Not really, but we'll see. We're trying to make everyone's day not so rough and get out of here before this lightning starts. 12 pounds, 12 ounces. Put you in 48th place. Another shot at him again tomorrow.
Looking forward to it. I ended up going the wrong way. I'm going to go down there on the lower end in the clear water and take my chances.
Okay, go get that boat put away. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He is a 6-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, 2-time Bassmaster winner from DeBerry, Florida, John Cox. John Cox with 5 fish here today. We're trying to get everyone through here before this weather hits. But, John, I heard that there was a flag out on the water that said John Cox does not need forward-facing sonar.
I don't know if I need it or not, but I'm trying to hang without it. I haven't seen the flag. Someone needs to take a picture. I don't believe it, but here, I'll hold these up.
17 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 26th place currently. So by the looks of things, he doesn't need it after day number 1. Team Berkeley's John Cox with another good start here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. We'll let you get out of here safe and see you back here tomorrow, John. Always great to share the stage with you. Next up, we got a 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier and Elite Series champion from Mississippi. Give me a little love for Brock Mosley. Brock, 5 fish here today. How you feeling about things?
You know, it was a good day. It was kind of surprised myself. I had a couple big bites right out the get-go and kind of just ran with it.
All right, 5 fish here today, 19 pounds, 7 ounces. I'd say a good day. Puts him in 15th place currently. Went to work today. And the Dakota Lithium wrapped a Phoenix Mercury and brings back 19 pounds, 7 ounces. So a great start to things. Lets you get the boat put away safe and see you back here tomorrow.
Yeah, looking forward to it. Hopefully we can go out there and catch enough tomorrow to make the third day cut.
Make it happen. We'll see you back here. Next up, hot off his top 10 just earlier this year from Alabama. Let me hear it for Joseph Webster. 5 fish here today for Joseph Webster. Obviously got a little weather rolling in here, so we're trying to fire through this bad boy before, as the guy who stands on a metal stage, we need to get out of here before any lightning starts. But tell me about your day.
Oh, it was good. I'm ready to get out of electricity, though.
15 pounds at 9 ounces puts you in 41st place currently. That's a good one right there, ladies and gentlemen. Incredible body of water in an incredible part of the world. And let's see if he takes over Phoenix Boats Big Bass. Needs to be better than 6'2", 6'6". He's done that, so congratulations. Lots to build on going into day number 2. Next up, we got a 6-time Bassmaster winner from Gonzales, Louisiana, the Hack Attack, Greg Hackney. 3 fish for Greg Hackney, a very rare, tough. I mean, that doesn't happen for you often, Greg.
It's not because I didn't have the bites. I just, I think my execution today wasn't very good. So I was around a lot of fish. Now I got a big hole I dug, so I'm gonna need a big shovel tomorrow to dig back out of it.
Well, you can dig out. I know you can. Next up, we got a Bassmaster Open winner from Bowmanville, Ontario, Canada. The only Canadian not to win an Elite Series event, Cooper Gallant. I had to. I'm sorry. I did it to Corey. I mean, it's just, I won't do it anymore. I like you a lot more than Corey, but I had to. 5 fish. 16 pounds, 14 ounces puts him in 30th place. So a decent start to things. Cooper Gallant having another great season here on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Good start to things, Coop. Let you get out of here safe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow. Appreciate it. Next up, we got a Bassmaster Open winner from Florida. He's a classic qualifier. Let me hear it for Kobe Krieger. Kobe Krieger with 5 fish here today. Always working hard, Kobe. Decent day today?
Yeah, it was okay. Not good enough, but it was okay.
It was okay, he says. Well, let's see. Weight-wise, he's got 5 fish here on day number 1. Seeing some lightning out there, so we will continue to fire through this at a lightning speed. 13 pounds, 12 ounces. Puts him in 51st place. Go get the boat put away. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, hey, I want to thank Minn Kota. This thing's sponsored by Minn Kota this week, and they're a great company. Y'all looking for a trolling motor, electronics, shallow water anchors, give Minn Kota a look, and you'll be very happy. Thanks a lot.
Always time for a sponsor, Plug-in Bass Fishing. Next up from Alabama, he's a former Forest Wood Cup champion. Let me hear it for Justin Atkins. Justin, 5 fish for you. Obviously, you see some weather in the area, so we're from Alabama. You're used to dealing with weather. We'll fire through this quickly, but 5 fish here today, and it looks like a good start to things. 16-1, got to be happy with that.
Yeah, no, the only deal is I had them all real early, and then I just fell flat today. So hopefully we can catch that again early and then figure out how to make something else happen later in the day.
Keep it rolling. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning. Let's bring out our reigning and defending Bassmaster Classic champion from Alabama. It's Hamner time. Justin Hamner. Justin Hamner had his name on a NASCAR just a few weeks ago in Talladega. Were you the Grand Marshal?
No, they wouldn't let me do all that.
Okay.
Tournament.
Okay, 18 pounds, 14 ounces, puts him in 19th place. A great start to things here again this week. 18-14. Found out he lied on my podcast and told me he was the Grand Marshal, but when I put him to the spot here on the stage, had to tell the truth, and I appreciate the truth finally coming out. But 18-14, happy to start this event like that, I imagine.
Yeah, and I'm sorry I lied, but let's not get wet.
Okay, yeah, I'm not worried about rain. Let's keep them rolling. Next up from Oklahoma, let me hear it for John Sokup. Five fish for John Sokup here today. Talk to me while we get away, John.
Yeah, good morning. A little bit better than what I thought. My big fish spot didn't fire, but my little fish spot turned into bigger fish. So a little bit, probably an average sack for today, but hopefully I can do it tomorrow.
Five fish here today for John Sokup. We'll get him a weight. Let him 16-4. Not a bad day. Puts him in 39th place. Let him hold a couple of those fish high, and then we'll get him out of here safely. Once again, for everybody watching online, shocker this week, we got some weather in the area. And that's why we are firing through this way and really quick. But we'll see him back here tomorrow. All the field fishes tomorrow. We have the two-time Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Gunnersville, Alabama, the incomparable G-Man, Gerald Swindle. Gerald Swindle with five fish here today. Everybody wants to hear you talk. So while we get away, give me a little love.
I don't know, man. Confucius say, man who dream of Murray sleep in poop, I think. That's what I felt like. I mean, these blueback heroin, I know why they have them drug clinics now, because them things will make you want to get on something. They don't know what point they want to be on. In the birds here life, you see one of them big Jerry cranes, he's unemployed. He's just sitting over there decoying. Learn crap over there. I'm telling you, man, these fish pick up every morning ready to travel. I've always enjoyed fishing Murray. It just seems like it gets a little bit crazier every year, and the grass really took over, and it's a little different. But, I didn't do anything wrong today, didn't lose any fish, so I'm just trying to get kind of get unstuck. I've had 4 or 5 in a row. I've been in the mud, and I'm tired of dumping the clutch. I just want to get 1 or 2 big bites and come see you and tell you I love you on Sunday. That'd be a nice thing for me and you to do.
I would like that. Why don't you make it all the way through to Monday? 13-10. I love you, G. Next up, from Paducah, Kentucky, we have a 3-time Bassmaster winner. Let me hear it for Mark Menendez. Mark Menendez with 4 fish here today. Fortunately, 1 short of his limit, but we'll get you a weight. And tell me about your day while we get a weight, Mark.
Well, it was a tough day of decisions. I did throw 1 fish back today that would have helped a little bit, would have got me a little closer, but that's part of it, and that's the game we play. So anyway, glad to do that. I had 1 at 2 o'clock, Dave, and I caught 3 3-pounders to get my 11 pounds. So I'm happy with that.
11-7 for today. We'll see you back here tomorrow. He's an Elite Series champion, a former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year from Georgia. Let me hear it for Drew Cook. Drew Cook with 5 fish here today. Obviously some weather in the area, so we're trying to get through this quickly, but you had a good day, dude.
Yeah, it was kind of surprising, actually. I ended up catching a little bit more than what I thought I could, so can't complain. Hopefully we can do it again tomorrow.
20 pounds, 2 ounces. He moves into 12th place currently with 20 pounds and 2 ounces. So a good start to things. 20 pounds, 2 ounces. A great start to things. Got to be happy with that after day number 1. We'll let you get the boat put away safe and wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow.
Happy anniversary to my wife yesterday. I didn't get a chance to say it on stage yesterday because we got delayed, but I wasn't fixing to walk out of here without saying it.
Yeah, happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Next up, from South Carolina, 2-time Bassmaster winner. Let me hear it for Brian New. Brian New staying at home here this week. 5 fish. Well, we got stuff to... Hopefully they're lightning stoppers that we're throwing out to the crowd. 5 fish for Brian New here today. Brian, talk to me about your day while we get away.
Man, I got a rough boat number again, and very hard to get on anything. This is one of the best lakes in the country, but there's only a handful of places. Definitely fortunate that, I was able to catch what I did, whatever that is, 14-10. And that's pretty pitiful on this pond. But like I said, I'm thankful for it, and I love this place. And, I got a few things I'm going to throw out. Dynamic Marine, it's a boat dealership here close by. If you look for a new Falcon or any boat, period, go check them out. So here you go.
There you go. Make it rain those things. Throw them out there. And, just take your time. All right. We're trying to get everyone out of here safe. Sorry to be the party pooper, but let's bring out our reigning and defending progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Alabama, Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. Kyle Welcher with 5 fish here today. 72 anglers into our weigh and 102 anglers in the field. 5 fish here for Stone Cold Kyle Welcher. 15 pounds even puts you in 49th place. So inside the top 50 for now. Going to be right there. I'm going to get another shot at him again tomorrow. So a decent day, going to keep you in it till tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a very average day today on Murray. I had a lot of fun, though, and I had one fish at 12:30 and then kind of figured something out late. So looking forward to implementing that early and hopefully catching a lot better bag tomorrow.
Go get the boat put away safe. We'll see you back here tomorrow. A 2-time Elite Series champion from Aiken, South Carolina, the Tower of Power, Jason Williamson. Got to watch him on Bass Live today. 5 fish here today. Five fish here on day number 1, 15 pounds, 11 ounces, puts you in 45th place. So going to keep you in contention?
Yeah, it's a start. I didn't fish clean at all today. The 2 biggest bites I had come off, but nothing you can do. You got to go out there and swing hard. This is a heck of a lake. It's pretty beat up, so it's not easy out there. We're going to go out there with an open mind and swing at them hard tomorrow and try to get back in this thing.
Go hang out with that family. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow from Blue Ash, Ohio, his 3rd season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. Let me hear it for Alex Redwine. 5 fish for Alex Redwine. While we get away, talk to me about your day, Alex.
No, it was all right. I mean, it was compared to practice, it was a little bit better than I expected. But yeah, I don't know where I'll sit after today.
5 fish here today. Day number 1, Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite. 16 pounds, 14 ounces, puts him in 32nd place currently. Look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Get the boat put away safe.
Yeah, thank you. Hopefully, I don't know where that'll end us up, but hopefully it'll kind of keep us in the mix and give us a chance at tomorrow and then eventually Sunday.
Thank you. See you back here tomorrow. A calm, cool cat from Colgate, Oklahoma, Elite Series champion Luke Palmer. 5 fish. For Luke Palmer, talk to me about your day.
It was a day, I've been plagued with lost fish all year, and today was another day of it. So we got to figure it out tomorrow and get after it and see what we can do.
15-9, going to put him in 48th place today. So decent start to things. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, we got a 2-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Del Rio, Texas, Ray Hanselman Jr. 5 fish for Ray Hanselman Jr. Pretty good day by the looks of things, Ray.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It started out good, and about noon it was over, though.
Well, hey, it doesn't matter if you catch them all day, as long as you catch the 5 right ones, and he's done that. 20 pounds, 15 ounces. He moves into 9th place with 20 pounds, 15 ounces. So good start to things. Got to be happy with that. We'll let you get your boat put away safe before this weather rolls in.
Yeah, I went ahead and put it on the trailer already, but I want to thank Minn Kota for sponsoring this event. I had those talons on there today, and they had me pinned so good I had waves coming over the back, and it made a difference, being able to stay in that zone where I can make those good casts. But we can try to do it again tomorrow.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, the first Canadian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event, Chris Johnston. 5 fish here today for Chris Johnston. Good start to things. Got to be happy. Sitting in the top 5 for Angler of the Year, and you're going to be there with bags like this.
It's a decent day. On most lakes, it's a good day, but here it's just average. So I'm going to get a couple big ones tomorrow. Never had an opportunity to big one today, but just going to go fishing tomorrow and see what I can stumble upon.
17-3 today. Great start. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, we have an Elite Series champion and the back-to-back Bass Nation National Champion, Will Davis Jr. Will Davis Jr. with 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day, Will. Talk to me.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't even know if I can catch a bass tomorrow. I mean, it's been a grind.
Well, don't worry about tomorrow because today went pretty good. 19 pounds, 14 ounces, puts you in 14th place currently. $19.14 and sitting in 14th place. So tomorrow you got to figure those out. 5 fish tomorrow, but you got to have a shot.
Yeah, man, I caught most of them bedding today, so I just got to figure out. I had a late boat draw today, and never got to get on the real McCoy, as they say. So maybe tomorrow, it'll reverse, and I can get on it and bring in another decent bag.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, we got a 2-time Classic qualifier, former Elite Series champion from Temple, Texas, Frank the Tank Talley. Frank Talley, sporting a little bling on stage. I like it, Frank. The bass fishing world's been waiting for it. 5 fish here today for Frank the Tank. Good day?
Well, considering the fourth flight boat number, I mean, yeah, I'll take what I get. I just didn't want to mess up too bad and not keep myself to where now I'll go out boat like 11 or 12 in the morning, and so I'll get to pick my own point.
All right, 15 pounds, 6 ounces, going to hold a few high. Sitting in 53rd place. A little bit better boat number tomorrow, so look out for Frank the Tank Talley. Go get the boat put away safe, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
All right, thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Frank. Always great to have you here. Let's bring out the 2023 Bassmaster Classic champion, the great Canadian snow leopard, Gussie Jeff Gustafson. Jeff Gustafson with 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day, Jeff.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. But I think I'm out of the triple digits from the last tournament, so that's a good upgrade to start off with.
Congrats. That's great. 18-13, a great start to things in 23rd place currently as we wind down our day 1 weigh-in. 81 anglers into 102 angler weigh-in. A great start for Gussie, 18 pounds, 13 ounces. $18.13 puts him in 23rd place currently, so a good start.
Yeah, I'll take that. It was, you're in the late flight today, so I had a few places that I kind of wanted to get on that guys were beat me to, so maybe I'll get a little better pick tomorrow, but it was good. I caught quite a few this morning. It gets a lot tougher for me in the afternoon, so I gotta make it happen early again and hopefully, have another fun day.
All right, go get him. Go get rigged. Get it home safe. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, an Elite Series champion from Raceland, Louisiana, Tyler Rivette. Tyler Rivette with 5 fish here today. Decent day, Tyler?
Yes, sir.
Good to hear. 5 fish here on day number 1, Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite for the 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier. Five fish here on day number 1. 19 pounds, 9 ounces. That puts him inside the top 20 in 17th place currently. Hold a few of them high. We'll have a look at those fish. $19 pounds and 9 ounces, 17th place. So let you get the boat put away safe, but you got to be happy with day 1.
I'm happy. It's about the same exact weight I caught last year on day 1. So I did the exact same thing I did last year as well. So hopefully I could do the exact same thing tomorrow and make it into the cut and fish hopefully Sunday. This is a fun place. I got a ton of 3-pounders here. I had a fun morning. I caught all my fish within 10 minutes. So hopefully we could get there. I'll be boat like 5 in the morning. So we're going to go out there and get there first and see if we can whack on them again.
All right, great story. See you back here tomorrow. Next up from Louisiana, a former Bass Nation national champion, Caleb Summerall. 5 fish here today for Caleb Summerall. How you feeling, Caleb?
A little tough day on me today, man. You know, boat 102 on this lake is never good, but we get boat number 1 going out tomorrow, and hopefully we can get one of them 20-pound bags and swing this around.
12:15, going to get boat 1 tomorrow, so we look forward to seeing how that works out for you. Let's bring out a 2-time Bassmaster winner, a former Progressive Bassmaster Angler of the Year from Newmarket, Minnesota, the amazing fighter man, Seth Fighter. 5 fish for Seth Fighter. How you feeling about today, Seth?
I got a limit. I'm pretty happy about that. It's going to have me in about 100th place, but yeah, I had a rough practice, so I'm surprised I caught what I did.
Not in 100th, in 73rd with 12 pounds 6 ounces, but he gets another shot at him again tomorrow. So we'll wish you luck. See you back here tomorrow. Next up, we got a 5-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Shelby, North Carolina, Team Toyota's Matt Airy. 5 fish for Matt Airy. Good day today, Matt?
Man, frustrating day. I fought mechanical issues all day, and this is what we scrounged around and got. And hopefully tomorrow we won't have to fight those issues. I tell you, that right there put a smile on my face. I didn't know they were coming. It's only 2.5 hours from the house, but when I got down here, the first 5 people I saw were all the ones in the Matt Airy fishing shirts right there, and that'll make a bad day good real quick. So happy to see them.
Always great to have you here in 51st place with 15 pounds 11 ounces. Let's bring in a Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Louisiana, Derek Hudnall. 5 fish today for Derek Hudnall. Talk to me about your day, Derek.
Well, not what I wanted. Man, these fish are eating early, and it's just, I was boat 101 today. It was really hard to get on anything. I'm fortunate just to catch what I caught today. It's just, man, this lake is incredible. There's just got too many big ones on it. But you just have to make the right rotation, pull up at the right spot at the right time. So, I'm looking for a big comeback tomorrow because I feel like I can rotate it a little better tomorrow. I have a better boat number, and maybe I can get around some big ones. But looking forward for tomorrow.
All right, 13-13 today. Get your boat put away safe. Next up, a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier from Wisconsin, former Bass Nation national champion Pat Schlopper. 5 fish today, Pat. Looks like a pretty decent day.
Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Pretty fun day indeed. We're going to get a weight on these 5 fish for the 2020 Bass Nation National Champion. 19 pounds, 14 ounces. Puts him in 14th place currently. 19 pounds, 14 ounces, and a great start to things for Pat Schlopper here this week. 14th place currently with 19 pounds, 14 ounces, so a great start. Something to build off for tomorrow.
Yeah, it was. I had a lot of fun today. I caught a lot of fish. I don't know if I'll be able to tomorrow, but a lot of nice ones. So hopefully we can catch some more big ones tomorrow.
All right, see you back here tomorrow. Next up from Newport, New York, a 2-time Elite Series champion, Jamie the Hammer Hartman. Another weather cell in the area. That's why we're still continuing to try to fire through this weigh-in. Get everybody out of here safe, and Jamie Hartman knows that. He once won a tournament, and the very next words were, everybody get out of here. Evacuate. Your champion, evacuate. 5 fish, 13 pounds, 5 ounces, puts him in 71st place right now. You're not evacuated from the tournament. Another shot tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll get after him again tomorrow, buddy. Once again, another discouraging day, man. I'm dealing with some physical stuff, and it's really taking a toll on me, so I'll go out and try to squeak through another day and then take a nice 4 weeks off and see if I can recoup.
I hope it works out well for you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Made a top 10 earlier this year from Richmond, Virginia, the barrister Edward Loughran III. Ed Loughran with 5 fish here today. Looks like a good day. Ed, while we get a weight, tell me about your day.
I had a good day. Had a halfway decent practice and just managed to catch a few fish today, including one big one, so I'm happy.
Happy camper indeed. 5 fish here today, 19 pounds even. Puts him in 24th place, showing you how incredible Lake Murray is. 19 pounds even and sitting in 24th place. A great day of fishing, but this is a great body of water. Keep catching them like that, Ed. Hopefully we see you all the way through to Monday.
Yeah, I hope so. Last year this place got me, but this year I'm getting a little bit of revenge, and hopefully tomorrow will be a good day.
Love seeing it. Go get him. We'll see you back here tomorrow. His second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series from California. Get loud for Bryant Smith. Bryant Smith with 5 fish here today. Good day today, but looks of things, decent.
Yeah, I'll take it after my practice.
5 fish here today. 18 pounds, 7 ounces, puts him in 29th place. So a good start to things for the West Coast Pro here in his second season on the Bassmaster Elite Series. For everybody tuning in online, we have another weather cell moving into the area, so we are trying to fire through this quickly. But hey, I don't think you mind as long as you keep weighing in that weight.
No, not at all. That was more than I expected for sure, but, never know what's going to happen tomorrow. We're going to go back out and try to get on a good rotation. I don't even think I got on a good rotation today. So if we can make some good decisions tomorrow, maybe we can make the cut.
All right, we'll see you back here tomorrow. Always great to have you here. Let's bring out a 2-time Elite Series champion, 3-time Classic qualifier from Chattanooga, Tennessee, Buddy Gross. 5 fish for Buddy Gross. How you feeling about your day, buddy?
I think I'm a little light. I wish I'd have caught some bigger ones. Just didn't have any opportunities today. Starting out in that boat number 95, you just don't get a whole lot of choices. So maybe we'll have a little better day tomorrow.
Late boat number today, but the field reverses tomorrow, so we'll have an early boat number tomorrow. 13 pounds, 14 ounces, so not bad. 69th place currently, but hopefully that better boat number gets you tomorrow. Get out of here safe. Let's bring out a 2-time Elite Series champion from Greenwood, South Carolina, the COBB, Brandon Cobb. Five fish here today. Talk to me about your day.
It wasn't phenomenal. I was boating 96 today, so there was pretty much nowhere to fish by the time I took off, and I just scrambled to catch what I did. And I was hoping it'd be a little better than it's going to be, but hopefully we can do better tomorrow.
14-6. Enjoyed watching you on Bass Live today. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Let's bring out a former Dakota Lithium Rookie of the Year, a 3-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, Jake Whitaker. Jake Whitaker with 5 fish here today. Talk to me about your day, Jake.
Oh, man, it kind of just caught him a little bit early, and then it kind of died off. Just never got a real big bite, and hopefully we can get him tomorrow.
5 fish here today. 15 pounds, 2 ounces, puts him in 60th place. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Get out of here safe, get the boat put away. Let's bring on the 10-time Bassmaster Classic qualifier, former TTBC champion from Alabama, Matt Herron. Matt Herron with 5 fish here today. Matt, talk to me about your day.
Well, I got to watch a lot of people catch a lot of fish. Luck of the draw. It happens that I had several areas that they caught some really big bags on, but unfortunately, the fish, the way they're set up right now, they're schooling and guys are really hunkering down, and you got to be courteous and give guys their space. So I'll be out early tomorrow, so hopefully I'll get to a couple of them and there'll be some left.
10-15 today. Hopefully a better boat number helps you tomorrow. Let's bring on Elite Series champion from Benton, Arkansas, Stetson Blaylock. 5 fish for Stetson Blaylock. And Stetson, talk to me about your day while we get away. We've got another weather system coming in here. Shocker, that seems to be the theme of the week.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it was just a solid day. I never got any good bites. The few places I wanted to get on that I couldn't. I'm sure you've heard that a million times, but no excuses. Just didn't get the good ones I needed, but be right there. I just got to catch some big ones.
Not a million times, but about 40 times so far. But we'll see you back here tomorrow. Up next, an angler from Connecticut. Let me hear it for Alex Wetherell. Alex Wetherell with 5 fish here today. 95 anglers into our weigh-in, 102 anglers in the field, and trying to get everyone out of here safely. But 15-11, not bad, just outside of the top 50, so you got to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'll take that, especially since at 2 o'clock I had 2 fish. So, yeah, and it was really tough fishing, but I think I figured something out at the end of the day, get some bites, and tomorrow I'll have an early boat number, get out there early, get onto a good spot, and see what we can do.
Hope that early boat number works out for you. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Won a Bassmaster Open earlier this year, a 2-time Classic qualifier, former Forest Wood Cup champion from Clewiston, Florida, Scott Martin. Scott Martin with 5 fish here today. Talk to me about your day, Scott, while we get away.
Well, yeah, it was good. I was late boat, of course. So I was fortunate enough to catch what I caught. It's a herring deal in the morning. After about 11, 12 o'clock, it's pretty tough to be able to get a bite.
Today, 17 pounds, 7 ounces, so he got the right bites in 35th place currently, and a better boat number tomorrow, so that's going to help him go a long way. 17-7, a good day for Scott Martin here today. Once again, want to thank everybody for their patience as we fire through this weigh-in, trying to get everyone out of here safe. So,
right. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Go get the boat put away. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, an Elite Series rookie from Auburn, Alabama, already caught $1 million casting for bass. Let me hear it for Logan Parks. 5 fish for Logan Parks, and you got a cheering section. Did you give him something to cheer about today?
I hope so.
All right, we got 5 fish here on day number 1, Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite. 18 pounds, 13 ounces. Puts him in 26th place currently. $18-13, and these young Elite Series rookies continue to make a huge impact here in 2024. And, man, it is looking more and more likely like you guys may be the greatest Elite Series rookie class in history.
Well, I finished second to last at the last tournament, so I'm just happy to come here and catch some fish, to be honest with you. Had a good day today and pulled up on a place and caught them every single cast. I hope we can go there tomorrow and do the same thing.
That's some good perspective right there. Next up, we got another rookie from Knoxville, Tennessee, a top 3 in his very first Elite Series event. Get loud for Robert G. He looks like he's styling and profiling a little bit today. Wonder what these guys do in their day off. Him and his buddies all went and got their hair did. I appreciate the extra effort. I can see it. 16-1, puts you in 53rd, so not so bad. Gonna hold a fish up there. $16-1, just outside the top 50, but a better boat number tomorrow should help go a long way.
Yeah, for sure. This morning I ran around with like a chicken with my head cut off, just trying to get on a place, and it took me about 10 places before I could actually sit down and start fishing. So I'm really looking forward to getting out there and getting a good boat draw and getting on a place that has fish early in the morning.
Go get them. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Next up, from Connecticut, a former Bass Nation national champion, 2-time Elite Series champion, Paul Mueller. 5 fish for Paul Mueller here today. Almost through this way, and then we thank everybody for sticking with us. 13 pounds, 3 ounces. Puts him in 82nd place, but better boat number tomorrow should go a long way.
Yeah, boat 97 is not good in the herring derby. So tomorrow the tides will turn.
Go get the boat put away safe. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Our final angler here today, a Bassmaster Classic qualifier, a Bassmaster Open winner from Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, old Bob Downey. Five fish here today, not our final angler. 17 pounds, 6 ounces, puts him in 37th place currently. £17, 6 ounces. Puts him in 37th place. Got to be happy with that, Bob.
Yeah, I'm real happy with that. I had a bit of a tougher practice, and it just put my head down and went to work today and got 5 decent ones. A lot of small ones. So we'll see if we can back it up tomorrow, but I'll let you get going so nobody gets rained on. We'll see ya.
Always great to have you here. We look forward to seeing you back here tomorrow. Allegedly, we have another angler. I don't see the angler on the screen, so I'll just talk awkwardly. No, we do. He just got married, ladies and gentlemen, from Payson, Arizona. Let me hear it for Clifford Perch. Clifford Perch, congratulations. Got married last week. I heard via satellite. You had the Bass Chaplain marry you. That's awesome.
Yeah, it wasn't able to get him there in time, so we just did a little Zoom Bass Chaplain and worked out fine. So I'll say hi to my wife. I get to do that now, and she's watching in Wyoming right now. So wish I had a little better bag. I had my hand on 2 really big ones, and I don't know how they can jump all the way back to the boat and not come off, and then come off at the end. I don't understand. And you can't lose them in practice. You can use those old ugly hooks all practice long, and they won't come off. You change those fresh hooks out, and I don't know how they do it, but they just came off.
Always great to have you here. Congrats on the nuptials, and Thank God for modern technology. We got her to watch here today. We look forward to meeting her in the future. But Payson, Arizona's Clifford Purchase weighed in. That means our weigh-in is over, ladies and gentlemen. We made it. We've had a lot of weather move in and out of the area. We thank everybody for sticking with us. Sorry we had to fire through this quick, but safety is always the number one concern. But talking of a bad dude, ruined our weigh-in. Patrick Walters weighed in first, and nobody else took the lead away from him. 25 pounds, 8 ounces. Right behind him, Lee Livesey, we didn't even see him. He weighed in before the weigh-in started. They are bad sports. But he is sitting in second place with 22 pounds, 5 ounces. Behind him, Cody Huff, Trey McKinney, Mike Huff, Hunter Shryock, John Garrett, J.T. Tompkins, Ray Hanselman, and David Gaston rounding out our top 10. A two-way tie in 10th place. Both Elite Series rookies. David Gaston, second season on the Elite Series. But just when you think there's no more rookies in the top 10, along comes Ben Milliken. That is your top 10. 102 anglers in this tournament. They will battle it out all day long tomorrow. We'll whittle this down to our top 50. They'll fish on semifinal Sunday, and the top 10 will fish on Championship Monday. This is the Minn Kota Bassmaster Elite, and we will see you tomorrow. Thank you.